second to just pull this up on my iPad, and then we shall talk. Okay, cool. I can hear myself. Wonderful. All right, so today we're going to be weeding, which is basically when you have sticker paper, like vinyl, and you weed out, like a garden, parts that you don't want. So I'm gonna prep all of this stuff and then we'll do that. So yeah. I kind of like cutting away the vinyl that I'm not using. I can zoom in a little bit. This is what I want. And I cut away the vinyl I'm not using. Like this big piece I'll definitely keep. But the tiny ones, that's debatable. They're kind of too tiny to cut on. Yeah, maybe this one. So this is garbage. Anyways, just to introduce you while I'm starting this, I'm ex-art student. I am an artist located in Connecticut in the United States. And I'm making these stickers because my sister asked me to do it probably last year. And I didn't do it. But since I saw that I needed to make her a t-shirt like last year, I told her I would, and I saw it when I was FaceTiming her one time, and I was like, oh, I didn't make that for you. What design do you want? And then she's like, oh yeah, maybe like a drippy yin yang. For the longest time I thought it was yin yang, but it's Y-I-N, not Y-I-N-G. Anyways, that design is right here. You can kind of see it. It will be a lot easier when I'm weeding it later. I did make it in black too, somewhere. Maybe I didn't. Oh, no, you can't see it on the back right there. Oh, I hope it cut all the way through. I mean, you could kind of see it here. Anyways, yeah, so I told her I'd make her design and she wanted the drippy yin yang. And sorry, I don't know why I'm nervous. I've done this a bunch of times. Yeah, she also wanted a bunch of stickers to put on her Polaroid, so I figured I'd make some iridescent ones. I mainly made black ones, and she could put it wherever she wanted. And she's really into yin yang, so I don't know. Thought it'd be fun. Something easy to do, and last time I went live doing the sticker weeding, you guys really enjoyed it. So, hoping that's the case today. I like when you guys enjoy the stream, but even if you don't, that's okay. I don't know. And if you're watching, which I don't think anyone is, which is okay as well, please feel free to comment in the chat. I love having conversations with you guys. It's very fun for me to do this stuff and see what you guys are up to and what you guys like. Anyways, oh, something that's getting in the way right now. I made a video for Friday where I made a bunch of these rings. I don't know, I got obsessed with them. It's like a herringbone, like an eyeball kind of design. I mean, this one's quite circular, but some of them are really like kind of janky. I mean, this one's not bad because it could overlap, but I don't know. This is all the extra we don't need. Now, yeah. Eventually, I'm going to cut them all individually, but I decided to do a bunch of the black color because I think that's a pretty, I don't know, I feel like my sister uses black a lot and like wears that a lot, and black could go with a lot of things, so I don't know. I'm all for like just a easy design. So for those of you that are watching, I'm just going to place that in there so I don't lose the tip of this. Should I weed the black or the iridescent ones first? If you have a preference, put it in the chat. If not, I'm just going to pick. So should I weed the black ones or the iridescent ones? All right, since we have not picked, I will do the iridescent ones first because they just look pretty. So if you could see with this, see how there's that line that cut through the sticker? I don't like that. But what I'm thinking, since one side does have to be white, I could just pluck that out and it should be fine. So maybe I could zoom in a little bit more. Hopefully you guys can see it. If you don't like the angle that I'm ever filming at, just put it in the chat. Ooh, okay, so I'm going slow. Ooh, fun. All right, and then this will just go in a little garbage pile on the side. I feel like my space is very cluttered today. I don't like it. Not that you guys could see. Like this is my garbage pile. Anyways. Hello, welcome to my live stream. All right, now I'm gonna plop out that little dot. That should be fairly easy. And same with this one. Ooh, that's actually supposed to be black. Okay. Well, let's try it. So I'm trying to put my fingernail where I know that it will pull up, because some of the tiny pieces, it will definitely pull it up and ruin your design, which sucks. And I figured my sister could play around with these and see how that little bump looks. I don't like that, so I'm going to go in with a X-Acto knife and fix it. Hi guys, welcome. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Vinyl art is fun. Sticker art is fun. But yeah, she has this cool, not old, it's like one of those newer Polaroid cameras. And a while ago she asked me to design stickers for it and I never did. I think because my vinyl machine got messed up after I moved. And I'm just trying to see. Yeah, that looks decent. I think that's a... Actually, I don't know if that's decent. Well, more of a curve to it. But yeah, I think once I got my thing going, my sister never picked a design for the shirt, and then we both forgot, and now I've just been invigorated to do that again. Okay, well, it's decent. It's not perfect. I am making yin yang stickers, and they're gonna go onto my sister's Polaroid, like a camera, to decorate. So I cut this out earlier with my vinyl cutting machine, which is basically like a giant Cricut machine. See, this is like a sticker. So yeah, she could use that, and if she likes these, she could use them. If not, she could like put it on a notebook or something, you know? And what I have to do afterwards, not now, but I'm gonna use the sticker transfer tape to put on top so then the design stays in place, because if I don't, it will look wonky because you'll just be taking this off and then you won't know where to put that circle so it's evenly spaced and perfect. Like, I don't like to take any risks with spacing because the computer does it perfectly and I know I will not do it perfectly. I am definitely not a perfectionist. My sister, she is a perfectionist, so she probably would do well with this. All right, now we're down to 1 watcher, 3 watchers. Oh, hi. All right, should I go for the black or the iridescent? And if we don't choose, I will choose for you guys. Zoom out a little bit. So we have all these black ones, and then we have the iridescent. Okay, black it is. I don't know. Maybe I'll go with the... There's so many to do, but it will be fun. Okay. Let's go for the tiny boys. All right. See, we almost lost that little dot. And we have the other half. We have the white side of the yin yang. Okay. I almost thought I used permanent sticker. Which could have been bad. I'm gonna cut these up. It'll be easier. Because if I use permanent sticker, then it would not come off. And like I use permanent sticker vinyl on my mailbox because it could be outdoors and it won't ruin the design at all. But if my sister wants to move these around or messes up the placement, if it's permanent, it's not coming off. And that would be bad. I'll make permanent ones for her if she's into it. Because I don't really know what size she wanted. She didn't really have any preference. All right, put my stickers to the side. And we'll go with this. This is tiny. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. But only subscribe if you really want to. Like if you think you'd enjoy watching this in the future. Or you like my other videos, because I have a ton of them. Whether it's making vinyl, stickers, it's a little off on top, or it's me teaching you how to do something, because I do tutorials on here. I also do like fun experimental videos, like playing with different mediums. And I do short form content. I do a daily drawing challenge, so that's pretty cool. There's a lot to see on my channel. That looks so cute. Fun. And then let's say my sister's Polaroid's purple. Since it will be like purple on one side, which will be pretty cool. So it'll be the black and the purple. Cute. I'm so happy with how this turned out. I was worried that it would be a little stupid looking. Sometimes the vinyl cutter, it's like misaligned, so it won't cut perfectly. Or like it will skip a little bit because of the material that's on the machine. Or you'll have like random cuts like this where that shouldn't have happened, that little line, but it did. Because it's even like cut through my actual design right there. So technically that sticker's not attached, and I'll give it to my sister anyways, and if she wants to use it, she can. If she doesn't, that's up to her. But I still think it's cute. I'm glad you enjoy art. I love making art as well. It's really fun. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys the option. I still have this pink iridescent, and I have a ton of black yin yangs. Which one should I do? The iridescent or the black? I mean, the pink or the black? We have all of these done ones, which is cool to see. Pink, okay. Do you see that little scrape on here? See right there where the circle is? I don't know what that is. Oh, looks like it was glue or something because I'm able to scratch it off. All right, just wiped it off. We're good. Okay, now just gonna peel that bad boy off. Cute, fun. I love iridescent stuff. Like the colors it changes. So much fun. Okay. This is fairly simple because it's the same design over and over again. But I figured it'd be kind of relaxing to watch. Last time I did this on live, I was making stickers for my niece's mermaid birthday party. And we used a bunch of iridescent ones as well as rainbow stickers. And the rainbow ones would not, for some reason, come off of the sticker paper at all. Like the transfer tape. So that sucked. It was a lot of hard work. But the party turned out cute. And my niece liked putting all the stickers on the balloons with me. So that was a fun time. And I don't know, anytime I get to spend with my nieces, it's worth it to me. And I feel like, oh no, I messed that up. Do you see that tiny little smidgen? Oh. Like it's not perfectly round right there. I could probably, maybe I'll fix it. Shit. Okay, decent. If she uses it, she uses it. If she doesn't, she does not. If someone I knew had a cat, I would make them a cat sticker, but honestly, no one I know has cats. They have dogs, so I've made a lot of dogs for like my family members and friends. I'll put like their dog on a sticker or a sign or a t-shirt or like a baby onesie. It's actually pretty cute. And everyone loves custom stuff, so I don't think this is worth saving. It's already messed up right there. Yeah, no, not. That's garbage. Well, maybe in the future, if I get a bunch more views on live stream and people commenting, I wouldn't mind doing like custom designs or something. And maybe we could cut the sticker together. Could be cool. Ooh, the circle did not pop out. There we go. Cool. Okay. Hell yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing like custom stickers and stuff. I usually just do my own designs because I'll draw it up on Photoshop and then use my sticker cutter and cut them out. But it could be cool. I do not have the donate button. Honestly, I don't know how to do the donate button. I think you might only be able to do that if you're monetized on YouTube. But I also wouldn't, like, you guys don't need to donate to me. If you want to support my channel, follow my stuff, like subscribe and like and comment, that supports me. Or if you want to buy any of my artwork, I do have an Etsy, and all the links are on my YouTube channel. Like if you just go to my page, it's in, or any of my videos, it's in the description. Not this description for my live, but any of my other videos. You can see my links. So yeah. Wait, I forgot if my sister picked white or black. I think she picked white. Let me look at my text messages. So I'm doing a t-shirt design for her as well, and I have to cut that out. It's kind of hard to see, but those lines like right here, that's the design. Yeah, I don't know. Should I cut out the t-shirt design? It's like a drippy yin yang, or should I continue with the black stickers? I'm doing both either way, but I don't know if you guys are getting bored of the same stuff. So should I do the t-shirt design, the white, or should I do the black stickers? You have to go to the store. About to die. Yes, you should. Sure, I'll do the t-shirt design. Then we'll go back to the regular stickers. Well, I hope you have a good time at the store and you charge your phone. It was nice chatting with you. All right. Okay. Nice. You as well. Bye. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. No, I need an outline. I don't think... Oh, no. I don't think this cut properly. Shit. I mean, technically it did. No, it didn't. The white's supposed to be on the other side. Or does it really matter? Oh, God. I'm second guessing everything. But there's no outline. What do I do? Oh, wait. The white is on the right side. But there's no outline. Like if I put this on a t-shirt, only this stuff would show up and this wouldn't. Shit. All right, well, this doesn't look good right here. That's something I can control. And this is a little wonky. Oh my God, I can't believe I didn't even think of that. It's like, oh yeah, it'll be fine because we don't need an outline because you already have an outline on the white side. No, I need an outline for the whole thing. That's obnoxious. Shit. What do I do? Okay. Maybe I just try making an outline. Let's see what happens, guys. If it looks shitty, then I cut it. I have to design a new one. That's all. That's all we can do. Ugh. It's too thick. Maybe it'll still look cute, though. Okay. I'm upset. I prepped everything beforehand. All right, let's see how it looks. Maybe it won't look dumb. It won't look dumb. Maybe. And the shirt that I have for my sister, it's tie-dye, so it should look really cool. Honestly, that's cute. I mean, the lines are thick, so maybe I could try thinning it up. And then it should be okay. Remember when I said earlier that if the computer can do it and the machines can do it better than I can, leave it to them? This is something I would like to be left to the computer, not to me. Oh, I'm dying a little bit. Okay, we're fine. Maybe. I'll just thin it up. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Shitty. Let's try that. All right, maybe. Oh, I have like some paper I could lean it against. Does that look good? I think it's a little too thick down here. I'm stressed. It'll be fine. I mean, I could always cut out another one. Like, I'll just print it out and what's not. But, damn, it sucks. And do we really need that tiny little drip mark? Probably not. Eek. I'm squinting my eyes so I don't see any of those cut marks. I feel like it looks good. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Which could be the case as well. All right, don't need that. Let's continue with these stickers, and then we can move on to actually putting the t-shirt together, which will be fun. I have to put the transfer tape on this too, so then everything's all good, because I'm not trying to mess anything else up today, because that would suck. But yeah, if you're into watching me make art, feel free to subscribe if you would like, and check out any of my other videos. Like I mentioned earlier, I do a daily drawing challenge. I'm trying to hit 5K with that daily drawing challenge. It's kind of delusional, but that is okay. We're here for delusional thinking, trying to like... that was dumb. I needed that. that right back. No one saw that. Only 6 people. There we go. We're so smart. Look at that. Hell yeah. Okay. Well, if you're into watching me make art and you're having a good time, feel free to subscribe. I make tutorials, I make art videos, like a project that I'll work on for a whole week or 2. I make experimental videos, like if I'm bored, I'll like try out a new medium and see how well I could use it or what I could create. Like sometimes it's fun to just make funky art, even if it's bad. And I think we need more of that, to just play around with our art. Because I know I definitely, shit, I lost that. Okay. And like I mentioned earlier, before I messed up the circle, which I'm about to do again. Oh my goodness. Okay. I do shorts Monday through Friday of my daily drawing challenge, where I'm trying to get to 5K subscribers on YouTube. It might not happen, but that's okay. I've been creating a lot of really cool sketches and art and able to get better at drawing and produce more cool wood burnings, and that's been a fun time. Yeah, but if you have any questions about me or about my art, feel free to put it in the comments. I'd love to read it and talk with you guys. Okay. Nope, that's not the garbage pile. Oh, see, I have all these right there. Just trying to make this work without ruining everything. It's kind of crazy. This time last year, I was in my classroom. I used to be a teacher. And it was like my last week of work and being with my students. It was actually very sad. Because I had to move away during the school year due to my husband's job. So I miss all those students that I used to have. And it was literally the day before Thanksgiving, or 2 days before Thanksgiving, that I stopped working as a teacher. And I've been trying to do YouTube since. I don't know. At first it was weird not having students and not having a classroom. Sometimes I'll still get sad about it, but I'm also able to do so much now and create so much and build my skills, and hopefully I'll make this creative career work. Okay, we did that. That's cool. Now we're going to use my heat. No, we should do this. Zoom out. Okay. Maybe I could put this right here so nothing bad happens. So like I mentioned earlier, we're going to be doing the transfer tape. Oh, I need water. All right, we're going to be doing the transfer tape. If I could separate it. Transfer tape is basically a big piece of tape, basically, and you put your design on it in order for it to transfer perfectly over onto something else without like ruining any of the spacing. And I use this a lot when I have spaces in between my designs. So like this dot is floating in the middle of the paper and it won't turn out perfectly in that spot unless I use transfer tape, because if I try doing it, it might be off to the left a little bit or off to the right a little bit. And since I've worked so hard on the design and cutting it out, I don't want to lose the perfectness of it. So that's why I use something like transfer tape to make sure it's gonna do the job correctly. So I tried placing these close together. Not that you guys could see that. Because I feel like it's nice to have transfer tape. And it sucks when you run out of it. So to me, it is important to use as much as possible. Like, use as little as possible when you're making this. Because you just want the design to be covered. You don't necessarily need all of the paper to be covered. I should have trimmed some of these down. That's fine though. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Yup. Okay. And if I flip it over, see we have all of our stickers on there. I'll show you what we do next after this, but I want to get all these bad boys covered first. Please don't flop everywhere. Okay. That just fell. That sucks. That could have been space I used for... Oh, no, I have room. Look at that. Hell yeah. Do I have any more that might have fallen? No? Okay. So, I'm just going to cut along here and try staying as close as possible to my designs so that I have all of this transfer tape left. And I'm just gonna plop this back on. Hell yeah. No, shit. Oh my god, now it's sticking to everything. It's transferring to everything else. I'm just gonna cut this excess. I don't need to, but I like to. I'm gonna put the garbage on top of this garbage, so then I could throw all that out later. I'm definitely making a bit of a mess, and that's okay. Ah, stop sticking to me, please. My crayon I was using to weigh it down fell out. I was like, oh, what fell out? I thought it was this cardboard tube. I was like, that's weird. I didn't think I did anything crazy with it. All right, now I could flip it over, and just gonna, it's called squeegeeing. I don't know, I think this is called a squeegee. I don't know. Basically just pushing it all down at a 45-degree angle so the designs transfer. So if I peel this off, see, everything's in one spot. And then you could put it on your next item, you squeegee it down, and it will be attached. And basically it's just keeping it, all the spacing the way it should be, which is really nice. So what I like to do is kind of trim it up a little bit. You don't need to, but just so it looks decent. And maybe with one of the big yin yangs that kind of looks janky, I'll show you what it looks like on my sketchbook or something. I think that would be kind of cool, so you guys could understand what the transfer tape does. so I have this, ooh, that's a lot of stuff underneath it, this sketchbook, and since I already squeegeed the design onto the transfer tape, it comes off the paper easily. Maybe I could do it on the head. That might be kind of cool. The skull. Now, I use the squeegee to push the design down. And if I did it right, and if the material works well, nope, the material does not want to work well with this. Okay, bad example. Oh, no, it's working slightly. Okay. The design stays in one spot. Okay. Kind of cute. Yeah, I didn't like that, how that was all cut up. Anyways, let's move the garbage over. We don't want garbage everywhere. I think I need more water. Zoom in a wee bit. And yeah. Okay. All right, so I think I'm just gonna cut them and then we could trim them down. We'll make it work. Garbage. I think I want my garbage closer. Cool. Excuse me. All right. These are all sticking together. Honestly, it's kind of nice doing the same stuff over and over again, especially right before Thanksgiving. I don't know. I feel like since I've known that like half the week was gonna be, you know, like holiday-esque, I've kind of been like, ooh, vacation time. Even though it's not going to be vacation, I'll be visiting family. And yes, it will be really fun. And I have all my videos prepped. Not my daily drawings. I'll do those real time. But I have everything I need prepped for those days. It should be fun. I don't know. I'm just kind of tired. Looking forward to sleeping in. You know? Not that I have to wake up early, but I like waking up kind of early so I could get stuff done. I still have sunlight, and because I'm definitely more into recording in the daytime, like with natural light. I don't know. It's nice knowing that there's going to be some days off for the holiday. And that everyone's going to be like relaxed and chilling and eating food and stuff. But I feel like anytime that there's like right before some kind of holiday break, the days leading up to it, I have zero energy, zero motivation to do anything. So it's kind of nice to do something chill with you guys. And I don't know, I like making gifts for people. Like as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream. Oh shit. There we go. I want to give some of these rings to my sister-in-law for her birthday. I don't know about this one. I don't really like. That might be too tight, but we'll see. It looks pretty. It just needs a smaller bead. These ones are cute though. I'll put them on my pinky because they are tiny, but I have like man hands, so those are cute and they're small, so that will work. I think in a future video. Oh, I totally forgot to light my candle. I'm like scatterbrained, tired. Nope, it did not work. There we go. It's lilac, if you guys were curious, like the flower. See? Lilac. My plan for my sister-in-law's birthday is I made those for her, and I'm gonna make a little jewelry box out of like, I don't know, I'm gonna get one of those either Dollar Tree or Michael's boxes, jewelry boxes, and paint it or do wood burning on it of something that she likes or something like witchy. I don't know. I'm either gonna do a moon, a moth, or sunflowers because she does like sunflowers. But yeah, I'm gonna make that soon. I just have to get the box. And I kind of want to design the inside like a little ring holder, like a jewelry container. So I have to go to the store and get some of those supplies. Mainly the box. But if I could get some ring holding supplies, that could be cool too. Unless I'm making it all. Wow, look at us, guys. So many yin yangs. I love it. All right. I don't know why, but I have such a wave of tiredness right now. Now, I'm just making sure this is worth using. I think this will be cute. Yeah. All right, now I'm gonna turn off my video, but we're gonna go to my other room and you guys are going to see how, now I have to blow out the candle because we're going to a different room. You're gonna see how I do t-shirt designs. It's my slippers on the floor if you're curious. My husband says I drag my feet. Left side. Okay. So here is the t-shirt my sister found at a thrift store. And what we're gonna do is put this design right on it, and that's gonna look really cool. But I have to plug in my heat press, so let's do that. There we go. Okay, and this is, let's turn it on first before I waste more time, because this takes a little bit. This has to heat up to, I think, 305. It's currently at 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. Oh yeah, I have a tripod we could plug this in on. Anyways, when this will work, I'll show you what it looks like. So when I use my vinyl cutter, which is this thing right here. It's basically a giant Cricut that cuts sticker designs like those or t-shirt designs like we have over there. And I use something called, I think this is, Sign Master. It's like a cutting program. I don't know. I don't really like it, but it's what came with the machine. And in order for me to use the machine, I shall use it. So here's my design that I doodled on Photoshop. And luckily, oh yeah, I didn't even do an outline. Didn't even think right there. Whatever. But when you design it, I had to, oh, I don't think I ever flipped it, but it worked out because the white's on the correct side. You have to flip whatever your design is. So let's say, I'll just grab a random design that I have. All right, so there's some words that I cut one time for like a baby shirt. And if I cut this, it would cut on the vinyl, but then when it comes to t-shirt vinyl, it has to be reversed because you're cutting on the inside of the vinyl. The outside's a plastic protective layer. Here's the plastic side, and this is the side that I cut on. So I reversed the image, and you don't want to heat this side because it's sticky. You want the stickiness to be on the t-shirt. So I would go here, and I flipped it, and then you go to cut contour or create cut contour, and it basically outlines everything for you. And you apply, as long as it has that blue line, like here it's missing on the E. So I'll do minimum size, should be lower. If I apply,